Everybody, welcome back with the plat. Cracking open a cold one with the boys. Just gonna have a little bit of, it's 5:30. It's time for an energy drink. Time for a cup of coffee if you haven't had one yet. What is this? Oh, close that. I'm gonna open my thing. Make sure I have monetization on. Gotta get that. Gotta get that $7. Hopefully, $7 would be a blessing. I doubt it. For a live stream, I don't make anything, but it's still fun to turn it on. Connect your encoder to go live. Last time I checked, my encoder is live. So let's go stream settings. Let's go monetization's on. All right, now we minimize this. We're gonna play some Final Fantasy 1. Otherwise known as Final Fantasy. There is no Roman numeral after this one. We're level 22. We're on the world map, and we're about to light it up. What are we doing here? Well, let's first make sure we're all tanked up. We're bricked up right now. We have gold needles. We got ethers. I think we're good to go. We also got 60,000 books. Before we go, let's check the magic here. I don't remember if I assume that I bought magic here already, but let's just double check. I think it's the one to teleport that we can't actually equip on anybody for some effing reason. Instantly killing all enemies is probably not as good as something else. I don't know. Well, you know, let's buy some of the white magic. There might be a one to remove poison, which is still worse than using an antidote, but my god, the red mage, bro. He doesn't even learn magic. All right, well, that's enough. Most of the magic is bad. And then we shall continue on our quest. Can't get on the boat from that way. I believe we went to the Dorito. We got the staff. We have to go back into the cave, right? Which I believe is to the south. Let me guess. We're not going to use any spells on the way, all right? I mean, we do have 30. All right, well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If he goes first and he kills him, then it might be worth it. Okay. That's okay. I need to get comfortable with fights taken a little bit, though. Yeah, I think we have to go to the Dorito. I'm stuck. Maybe right on my D-pad is starting to break. If I recall, it was not working that well on it wasn't working that well when I was playing Elden Ring either. What is on that? Switching my weapon out. Not my weapon. My weapon would be the right, but it's like my shield to my staff. Bum bum bum. Excellent. You know what? And I don't mind free antidotes. Let's go. All right. So I believe we're coming in here. And we are going to go for every chest now. They did make us revisit, but it's a new stream. I'm full of energy. We're going to go down there. We're going to go for both of those, okay? I know we don't want them, but what's the worst thing that happens, right? We fight 9 spiders every 5 seconds. So what? Good hit. Great hit. Good hit. And you're doing your best. Thank you, Black Mage. You're doing your best. We might as well use the level 1. We should have gotten Blizzard. That was kind of silly to not get it. But I don't want to go back to the first town. But we don't really use those slots at all. That'd be a bunch of single target attacks for free. Yeah, they got us poison, believe it or not. Yeah, that's poison on poison on poison. We got no choice. This is gonna be, sorry for the sneeze already. This is gonna be literally, is 36 antidotes enough? We'll find out. If it's not, I'll reload, start the whole day over. We'll do the whole thing over again if we got to. All right, I don't think these guys poison at least. For God's sakes. Let's hope that they don't. Need a little bit of that caffeine in my system. Although I do feel a little more energized when I start playing video games. I feel more awake, alert, ready to go. Easy. How much experience? 140 each, that's fine. At least the encounter rates aren't very high. At least the encounter rates aren't very high. Earth Elemental. I don't think I ever looked at this guy's name. But he's dead, right? Come on, do your best. There you go. That's our big hitter. Either one, well, whatever. Close enough. Good experience for that guy for being an antidote. Oh my god. Okay. We probably... Well, that was a weak hit. Do you poison? He didn't that time. 43 damage on the mage. That was pretty good. It was a crit. So not that good, but still better than I would expect. 795 gil. I've changed my mind again. We're not going for that chest. I'm already annoyed. I'm already annoyed. I'm like, fuck that. Fuck that chest. We're the Warriors of Light. We're rich. Anaconda. I bet these guys poison with every auto attack. Who would have thought? Our new antidote is gonna... Well, he didn't poison that time. But our antidote is basically gonna be letting someone fucking die. It is, like, Final Fantasy VI is so much better than this game. But it's like... It is so impressive to see how far they've come. And I do like Final Fantasy 1. I actually think it is pretty darn good. But it's like, you have to play it with the context of its time as well. Pixel remaster, huh? You ain't never seen pixels looking this good. What is this? We go down, up, down, right, down. Excuse me? Excuse me. Oh my god. We might as well use one of each. That way if we use an ether, we'll get one back of each. It's less effective if we use all of, like, one, and then we want to use an ether. At least magic is starting to become OP. Still a little narrow. Excuse me. Oh, Hill Gigas. What are you doing underground? This ain't much of a hill. I'll be honest. Let me open this. Actually, let me check this. The stream's bitrate is low. I like a low bitrate. Keeps me honest. I don't want anyone to think that I'm better than you just because my bitrate is higher, you know? Minotaur, preemptive strike. He looks pretty evil. This could have been a boss. That's a pretty cool Minotaur. I mean, he has no penis, but he is jacked, bro. He's been doing something. You don't get that jacked naturally. Alright, so there we go. We gotta go give the evil staff. So there must be a bunch more dungeon left after this. I hope they don't make me walk out, but I bet they do. Alright, can we kill these guys before they actually do good damage? Well, they did good damage 2 hours ago. These warrior lights are unprecedented at getting powerful as shit. Like we kill you, we become so much stronger so fast. Although I think most of it might be the new gear at this point. Preemptive strike for the Wraith. I believe they do blindness, but that's not very threatening. They're just so squishy, it doesn't matter. I am interested to know, can we save in here anyway? No, we can't. There's no such thing as save points either, is there? You can only save in the open world. There's no save points in maps. No save points in the end, I don't think saves. I think you have to save in the map. Oh, this guy paralyzes. He can do blind. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. All right. Let's go, Chip Skylar. Maybe we go into that door. You guys think we go into that door? I'm starting to feel it. He fled? Oh, but he missed. We told him to stay. No, it's okay. He could run. Let him run, please. Although they're actually probably pretty good experience at this point. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty good. And plus, Zock's going to level up soon. I think we already went into this one. But now we can take a look here at the... We actually only missed one chest down here. Not bad. I think we're good, though. Do we want to do some potion healing? Probably. I wonder if he's at 419 HP out of, like, 297. Not because of damage he's taken, but because he's leveled up and it gave him a lot of HP. We'll do one more fight. We'll level up first, because I don't think you get the health. Which is kind of a funny little thing. It's so funny to me. Oh, my fuck, bro. That this game popped off. Kill him fast. This is one of the only enemies that fuck us up. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. You never know with these mother effers, bro. When they just turn you to stone, you need a gold needle. He got 2 HP. He did get a strength. I don't know if that does... I don't think it actually does anything. One good thing about newer games... I don't know whether it's good or not. You could... one thing about newer games is that they usually have a... all stats will usually help you out in some way. You usually don't have stats that are only for one specific thing, right? Like, if you look at... Even games like... I don't know, Tyranny and Elden Ring. Usually if you have strength, it'll still, like, increase a random resistance or something. Why do mummies put you to sleep? Oh, it woke you up, though. Sleep is definitely not that scary of a status effect. Like, we could handle that all day. Pop, 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 pop. 6 damage, not to brag. Pretty good. Right, light him up. The warrior also seems so fast. I feel like the warrior goes first, like, almost all the time. Nice. Those guys actually were pretty good experience, too. Use it. Yep. Well, let's not worry about this yet. It's in the... We have to go to the top left corner. I don't know if we care about gear. Gear hasn't felt that important. It seems... This is actually mostly a maze, which is interesting. We only have 10 of these. This could absolutely be one of the things that, like, F's us up. This is why we have to use our strong magic, because if we get into a thing where we're relying on the warrior and the monk to kill him, but then one of them gets paralyzed, then, like, if someone gets, like, petrified at the wrong time, it could really screw us up. That fight should be worth 10x the experience of the other stuff we've been fighting. Wait, there is actually a maze here, huh? If we go up, we actually can't go back down. I don't think I want the chest. Every chest has been pretty bad so far. I mean, not literally everyone, but... But most of them. I assume these guys are weak to fire. I don't know how strong they are. It's basically whether or not they could use an attack. That, okay, they are very weak. Yeah, they could use, but if they have an element, that's like a big one. Wow, look at that, 30 HP? That's pretty big. Is it, maybe it's because the stamina increase. The reason they must be strong is because of their weapon scaling, right? Where if you, like, put stuff on, they get, like, they're getting more defense passively by leveling up, but they don't need any gear. Oh. Honestly, there hasn't been as much poison as I thought. I accidentally hit, I was trying to open the map, but I did that right as I went into combat, so it did auto fight. Still, whatever, that's fine. We still got plenty of magic left. We could go down and up too. It doesn't matter. Oh, sorry. My bad. 35 antidotes. We're still killing it. Trolls, this must be you guys. Anyone watching this, that's probably what you look like, ripping out your hair. You can't believe the streamer is doing this. You know what I love? They made him regenerate HP. An irrelevantly small amount, but it is part of the flavor. Nope, not all the enemies have like a... I mean, enemies do have a little bit of flavor, like every enemy poisons, which is like part of the flavor of like goblins and snakes. Do you think this guy has a dick, but it's just blotted out for censorship reasons? Because it's just kind of a hole where his dick would be. I think I've heard of those before. So that might be a dead end. It's kind of hard to tell because it doesn't show me enemies. So there might be like a cutscene or something. But let's just go to the door, right? Yeah, we're good here. We could probably use Blizzard here. Again, we could use items in combat. I know actually some RPGs, they don't let you do items randomly in combat. Like I think Final Fantasy Tactics, you can't use items in combat unless you're the chemist. So there are games that do that kind of thing. But that's not us. The monk is finally starting to, I won't say pop off, but he's definitely looking more impressive than before. Can't look up there. There might be something up there. I don't know. We'll explore if we have to. But if we don't have to, then we won't. Also, Tuesday we start Dragon Quest VII. I bought the 3-day early access for $20, by the way. It's a huge ripoff. I highly recommend no one does that. But as someone eager to stream the game, I've got to. I felt like I had to anyway. All right, let's go ahead and you might as well use your magic because it all sucks anyway. I mean, it's actually a little embarrassing how bad that magic is. I'd rather use a high potion like 9 times out of 10. Oh, Earth Crystal. Who speaks to me? I don't know, isn't there an evil entity down here? He's the Lich. Lich, more like bitch. Am I right, guys? Guys, am I right, guys? Guys, am I right? Can we, sleep him? No, slow. Do we have slow? I bet he's immune to this. He's probably not immune to darkness, though. That was pretty strong. We might need to hit him with magic attacks. I'm a little worried. Okay, we woke up. Never mind, we're cool. Let's just try hitting him magic first. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. That's also pretty good, as long as he wakes up. Haste our boy here. Just keep doing the fire magic, I suppose, right? Everyone stand back! Stand back! I love the Black Mage in this game. He's so cool. Okay, first AoE attack that I've seen. We're not dead, but we might be dead soon. We're relying on you to save the world. I'm gonna fucking die. He's got to be almost dead. Enemies don't have a lot of HP in this game. Yeah! All right, punk ass. Punk ass. Look at our guy whispering to his own hand, the red mage. I am the most powerful Reddit moderator you have ever seen. You will not disparage me. Is that a teleporter to lead me up to the top? Whose crystal was that? See, there we go. Brought a little power of the earth back. Let's use the high potion just to be safe. We don't want to randomly die anywhere. Look at that. We got one lit up crystal. Oh, baby. These guys are effing 10 out of 10 developers. They just knew no one wanted to do that. Are there side quests in this game, do you think? You know what? We're on our way back to town in a victory lap. Spend all your magic. Why didn't I save very first thing? Why didn't I save? Let's first hold on. Everyone take a breath. Save. There we go. Maybe I did save and I just forgot. It is a very quick save. Dum 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 dum. How much scarier would this enemy be instead of a lesser tiger if it was a laser tiger? I think that'd be pretty fucking terrifying. Got my blanket, got my energy drink. I'm ready to go. All right, how do you guys feel now? How's your earth? It still looks like shit here. I did it. I did. I restored your crystal's grace. I did it. I did it. I don't know who Sada is, bro. What about you? Ah, there we go. Someone knows. Well, isn't that nice? Someone acknowledged me. I guess we're out. We did it. One crystal down. What about you? Do you know? There's no item shop in this town. How crazy is that? You guys are all psychos. So let's save. I'm going to save again. So what's our next objective? Well, they said on the southern tip of this continent, Sada. Well, what is that down there? Have I been at that very tip there? That's Marsh Cave. He's not in there. So where the fuck is Sada? I guess we're going to go to the bottom right. Because I think we're going to need like an airship or something to go somewhere else. Either way, let's get ready for a bunch of random ass sea critters to get in our way. Bum, 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 bum. This game is actually pretty fun. Maybe an aside. It's a little like simple. It's not deep. It's kind of repetitive, but I don't like when I say charm. I feel like that comes off insulting. Because, like, is it a good game by today's standards? No. But it's a fun game still. It's kind of like watching an old-time movie. You're like, oh, but these camera angles and this acting is not very good. I'm like, yeah, but it's not really about that. You know, it's like, I don't know. Watching people just put in the effort. Sorry, Marshall. Marshall. I hope there's not air battles. I hope when you get the airship, there's not random battles in the air. They definitely could have us do random battles in the air. I'm just kind of hoping they don't. How did the Buccaneers even get out here? How did this guy get on our ship? They don't swim. Oh, I got a notification on Discord. What's up? One of them is me going live, which is fair. There we go. Oh. Help us. Black Mage, help us. Oh, they're running. Now, there is a chance when we step off onto this island, we just get our butts kicked. But good news about that, we can just reload the save. I don't even want to save because if we do need to travel all the way back to where we were, I don't want to do that manually. Because there's a port we're about to take over here to the right, which leads us into this green area into some town I haven't seen yet. I wonder what the original, like, I like, this is why I wish I had the saber, the original, because I would like to hear how that sounds. Dog water. Well, we could sell it. A weapon dropping from an enemy is kind of fun. I don't know if I don't remember enemies dropping weapons in this, but they're, so enemies do have drop, like, loot. I don't know about loot tables, but they've got, like, something they can drop. Maybe, like, a normal item and a rare item, or maybe just a normal item. I wonder if the thief increases the drop chance of items. That would make sense to me. But it also would feel kind of mechanically advanced for this game. Slice, slice, slice. Slice, slice, slice. Got some pot. Smacking some pot. All right, let's see if we get our asses kicked here. All right, 100 damage is not a lot. Okay, we're not instantly dead. They did him for 6. 35 is a lot. Oh, wow, these guys poison? Holy shit, what the fuck? Did you guys expect that? 35. I mean, they hit pretty hard, but we could definitely take them. 39 is a big-ass hit for the warrior to take anyway. I mean, 1,000 experience each is a lot. This could be a good grinding spot if we need to. Even got some luck there. We will not load. Hold up. I don't like that. I don't like going when I hit B. It goes straight to the top of the menu again. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. All right. High potion. High potion. I think we'll save now. Only 20 save slots? If we saved once per hour, would we be able to beat this game? Oh, we fought Minotaurs before. They weren't scary. You know what? Let's just do our... Oh, I don't think any of these guys are scary, actually, right? Haven't we fought both Scorpions and Minotaurs? Unless they're just harder here. I mean, hitting for 10 doesn't make them seem harder. I bet they poison. Yeah, who would have thought? We're going to leave this poison on if we get into town. Oh, my God. These mother effers, bro. 9 enemies. Perfect amount. Thank you. Yeah, that fight was half as fruitful for us. The stamina going up did not only, he still only got 2 HP. Maybe stamina is like resistance. We got an item shop. All right, we will use the antidote. All right, I'm sorry. We might need to buy more. We're down to 33. I'll buy 10 more. There, we're up to 50. That should be plenty. The fact that I'm wondering if I have to even think about, is 50 antidotes enough? Whew, I don't know. That's very interesting. It's so different from Final Fantasy normally, where it's like the first, you get the ability for 6 mana to remove that, and you have 6,000 mana. You know, it's like, this has got to be the church. He only cares about us if we're dead. What about the decurse stuff? We care about spells the most, probably, but we'll take a look. I love that they only make armor for this motherfucker, basically. I mean, he doesn't even need it. It's only 2,000 bucks, so I guess I buy it, but it's like, it's so mid. He only does have iron armor on, though. It would be nice to get... Why can't he equip mithril armor? Is it only mithril chain or something? Is mithril not kind of a full body armor thing? Yeah, it's only mithril mail. So far, anyway. I don't even think he could equip it. You can't figure out how to put it on. It's just so weak and flimsy. Mithril sword. I'll take 2 mithril swords. I do like the rune blade, though. It just sounds good, I'll be honest. I don't think I like the rune blade. I just think it sounds cool. We'll talk to everybody, but let's check out the magic first. Bro, what are you even here for? You can't even learn any of the magic. Maybe you don't have those slots yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 6 slots. You just can't. Bro, remind me never to bring a red mage again. What a piece of crap. He can't learn any of the magic. Maybe he just can't learn level 6 stuff. Maybe that's like his thing. But why does he even have the stun one enemy? Don't you literally have that? Maybe this is just better. Sure. All right, is there anyone to talk to here? And he needs to sort out his priorities, is what she just said. What's going on back here, huh? I am Lucan. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light. Okay. Okay. Go face the fiend at Mount Glug. We got a canoe. The volcano is to the west of this town. The fiend of fire long slept within its passages, but now she has awoken 100 years before her time. Okay. There's a lot of these guys. Okay. Only one of those. I mean, it's funny because everyone in this town had nothing to say besides one guy who gave me literally an item I needed to progress. It seems like. He needs to sort out his priorities. All right, do we need to heal? No, we're good. All right. I mean, I guess we're going canoeing. Go back to save 1. Let's go. Look at the little guy in the canoe. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, we got a canoe. I was right about the canoe, it seems like. We can go down to that desert area now. I wonder if we can go straight from boat to canoe. I don't know. There's enemies in the water. There's enemies in the water. There's enemies they're everywhere. Stop it. Don't fire gun multiple times in a combat, bro. Auto attacks would have got you there. Oh my god, these guys. Just attack them. Those alligators were strong, though. But it means we should level up pretty quick. Who agreed to take the canoe this whole way? Shut up. It was all we had. Yeah, now that's an attack. Oh, like Oshu didn't have anything. I bet that guy that's not the bad breath guy. Oshu was in the first Final Fantasy? That kind of blows my mind a little bit, if I'm being honest. The enemies are kind of interesting. One, it is funny. Like, there's a lot of enemies that are just like sexy strongmen that are, apparently exist everywhere in this world. This desert was worth my time. If it's, you say it wasn't, you're the problem. I cannot believe the red mage can't get the ability to teleport out of dungeons. What is the red mage for? Is he good because he's worse than a warrior, worse than a black mage, and worse than a white mage, but all at the same time? Is that his thing? Just put it on auto. We'll use all of our magic, and then when we're out of magic, we'll use ethers. I think this we're getting more money than one ether per fight, so we could probably afford one ether per fight. Maybe even an ether high potion per fight. Yeah, 1,200 bucks. How much is an ether? 500? Stop the... Oh, that's scary. If you want to go up and use items, be careful you don't accidentally overload instead of going up to items. There is more canoeing up here, so I think we could go to other areas. You got this. But it's like, we'll go into a high-level area and we'll fight enemies that are clearly brand new and tough, and then sometimes we'll just fight the same enemy we've been fighting for the whole game. Oh, we can go back to that town now through the canoeing, huh? There doesn't really seem to be much of a reason. Unless we can... Because I don't think we can go into the water, right? No. But I guess we can go right from boat to water. You see, like this fight's a little bit harder than the rest. But to be fair, we're on a canoe now. Okay. Hold up. That hurt. Good crit. That's probably not what you want to be doing there, though. Use the thunder. Promote the red mage and he could learn more spells. I don't know how to promote, so there's that. So far, he's dog shit, I'll tell you that. Got him. Easy. Great experience from that fight, though. I'll gladly do that fight every time. I didn't even know you could promote in this game. Spoiler! Spoiler! That's Ochu. You can't confuse me. That's not a Hydra, man. That's Ochu. You're gonna keep doing it. I feel like Quake is dog shit because it might not actually do anything. Thunderga. Oh, wow. 100% blind? I don't know about 100% blind. But I've never gotten past the pirates in the beginning, so I mean, past that. Let's get a... Where the hell is our ethers? We'll give him a couple of those. We can afford it. We're rolling in the Benjis these days. I am nervous about going to that fire cave right now, though. That's just a dead end. Don't listen to it. So we definitely have to go to the left here to get to that, wherever they want us to go, but I kind of want to go anywhere besides that first. Oh, that's an Ochu. Maybe I was thinking of Arachi. Well, what's the guy in Dragon Quest? I think it's Dragon Quest 3. You think we still get poisoned on the boat? You're immune to poison while on boats? Hold up, I want to go into that cave. How do I get there? I thought I can get there through here. We must have to go to the boat and then go up and around, huh? Let's do that. It gives me a chance to go back and buy more ethers anyway. Probably should still clear that poison, though. Let's go. They do hit pretty hard. If these are the kind of enemies we're in, if we are like getting ready to run into, we are going to want to buy more high potions because our red mage doesn't do anything. He does sit there though. I mean, and he sits there with the best of them. He's holding up these walls. Let's just make sure we don't die. We're gonna buy more. We're gonna buy more of everything, but definitely more high potions. We're stuck. I love the little guy on the little thing. Then we're going to the boat. We're gonna go to town, then we're gonna go to boat. Oh yeah, smack this guy. 111 is a pretty good hit. Not good enough, buddy. 111 against a warrior feels absurd. It feels like they're cheating. I like that their whole town is in a giant moon lake. So first thing, let's just heal. Yes, I would like to give you 100 gold to heal. At this point, it's a bargain. At the beginning of the game, I didn't feel like it was that good of a deal. Now, bro, I'll do that 100%. All right, what do we got? I wonder if there's high others. We should have, in case it doesn't wear off after combat, we're gonna have 5. But what I really want is like, I want 90. Yeah, and I want 70. I forgot we have sleeping bags, tents, and cottages as well. So I should be using those. I mean, does it really matter though? I guess it matters a little bit. All right, so let's take a look. Our boat is to the right. We're going to that spooky cave. Yeah. First time I've seen the black mage hit for 50. Maybe. If he ever gets to 100, we know he's legit. All right, we're going to go up. Because it looks like this is going to be where we need to go for the... Please don't use like a good spell. I guess it doesn't matter. Unless, well, I guess when we get off, it might be much rougher. You can't... they can't stop all of us. Sorry, but I think we can. I absolutely think we could potentially stop all of you. Dun, dun, dun. I like the Regimate typically has a good equipment selection, but yeah, mainly a jack of all trades. Definitely a master of none. I love that this counts as a port as well. So we got to go... It's kind of hard to tell. Let's just start moving. You think there's going to be a tough fight in this little patch of grass here? Remember, we're immune to poison. Yeah, let's just use it. While you're on the canoe, you don't get poisoned from moving. I feel like this could be something. Let's do one fight here. Luckily, the encounter rate is ungodly fucking high. Wow. Talk about an insane battle. I'm happy we did that. We haven't fought these guys since the very first time we took a step out of the first castle. These guys must have upwards of 50 HP. Why did you put these wolves on this? It must just be like, not Final Fantasy 1. It must not be off like that area. It must be based off of like overworld, like trees all have the same pool or something. That's why like this guy is way harder. In fact, we're already fighting a level 2 version of a guy that we fought early on. Let's go ahead and thunder him just to be safe. He seems like he could be stronger. Yeah, how did those wolves get on that island? 3,000 experience for that mother effer? I'm in. We could go up, but is there a reason to go up there? We'll find out right here, right? Imagine if here's the thing. The red mage is like a white mage with better equipment. Because you don't really want him for the attack magic, because his attack magic is worse than the black mage by a long shot. But if he can learn some good white magic, I'll be happy. If he could learn like if he could ever learn the AoE heal, that'll be good. If he can learn the ability for us to teleport out, that'll be good. Like right out of a dungeon. That looks like a dead end, doesn't it? But we did see a cave down here, so let's go this way. A white croc. Crikey. It's a white croc. Kind of looks more like... I mean, crocodiles are kind of lizards. I don't know the difference between crocodiles and alligators, if I'm being honest. If someone told me there was no difference, it was just two names for the same thing, I don't think I'd believe you, but I'd be like, I mean, I get why you think that. Just in case there's like, I don't know, God in here. There's like some devil monster. Cavern of Ice. Okay. We're doing a Cavern of Ice now. Oh, shit. These motherfuckers, though. I assume fire's got to be good in the Cavern of Ice. That would be my perception. I mean, they had really low HP. Cavern of Ice. Is this just a bonus dungeon? This looks like a bonus dungeon. It's a big one. This makes me think of Ice Poseidon. Now, I know they got banned off Twitch, but I'll be honest, I don't know why. There's something of great importance here. Okay. Oh, maybe? Watch this. This is how this game works. We have to go to Fire Mountain. But the game tells us to go to Fire Mountain, right? So that's what probably happens. You go to Fire Mountain. Fire Mountain says you can't get any further. We need to get the never melting ice from fucking ice caverns to the north. Then you have to go get the ice caverns. Then you have to come back and do it the Fire Mountain again with the correct ice item. White Dragon, I feel sorry. You did not stand much of a chance there. Look at these big HP gains, though. Well, that one was 4 HP, not exactly up there. We'll take a look here first and decide if we want to progress. There is another way down. Let's go ahead and clear this out up here first, though. When I say let's clear this out, I mean this is currently empty. That's going to be blocked off. So we will go this way. And I don't think it matters which direction we go. There's nothing here. We just have to get to the other side. The fact that we don't have teleport to get out of here is going to piss me off. I'm so upset about this red mage not being able to get that teleport ability. It's going to add 3 hours to my playtime just walking out of dungeons. Don't try to flee. Now I do feel bad about killing that guy. He was just trying to get home to his family. I love the depth of this OG game versus Dragon Warrior. Granted, it did come out later. This game made me love JRPGs. Overall, I think Dragon Quest is a much better game, but I think this game is good. But Dragon Warrior 1 is like crazy good. It's like, I think it's like a perfect... It depends. At the time, if you're in, you know, old enough where you came out when 1 came out, then when you came out, this came out, this game would feel crazy. It's kind of like how I think Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest 3 sucks. I don't like Dragon Quest 3, but it's like considered, it's like, oh, it's better than Dragon Quest 1 in every way, in the sense that it's bigger. But I do think, just pop it up. This game is bloated comparatively. It doesn't need to be as long as it is. It's a lot of filler of walking into really big things that don't actually accomplish anything. Whereas Dragon Quest is like such a precise experience. The fact that all of Dragon Quest 1 is like you could beat the whole game in under 10 hours, almost no problem. Don't hit my mage, please. It's just a nice, good, simple experience. All right, they're resistant to ice. I assume that they would in the ice caverns, but it's also the one that I have 6 spells of. I'm about to take a huge shit. That's good, Billy Badass. Unless you don't want to, in which case, then that would be pretty bad. But if it's like, you know, a normal, healthy bowel movement, then, like, good for you, man. Enjoy it while it lasts. One thing about getting older, you chase the high. I'll just say that. You chase that high. White Dragon. I find that a little racist. It's beer shit. All right. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't drink beer. I have no context. Come on, hit that White Dragon. Dead. Only the warrior gets like 30 HP a level. Everyone else gets like 1, 2. That was a pretty big hit though. It's bad? Well, you know what? You'll get through it. What the fuck? I wasn't paying attention, all right? Excuse me? Could you help me out of here? We did talk to him from the back. I wonder if that's why we got our preemptive strike. All right, here's what we're going to do. I didn't expect the game to be that advanced. Oh, baby. Light him up. Easy. Not even as much experience as the White Dragons. All right. Do I have to walk on spikes? It's only 1 point of damage, but it is to everybody. Aha! Preemptive strike. We have preemptive strikes. I wonder if it's because we're a little over-leveled. I don't know if we'd be over-leveled. I haven't grinded. I will say, this game doesn't feel like a game where they want you to grind at all. It feels simply by getting lost, you'll over-level by mistake. Fuck. That's way more powerful of a hit. I'm gonna 1 point of damage to my brain right now. I mean, your brain's got pretty good hit points. I think you do 1 point of damage when you just walk around and it bangs around left to right. Ice armor. Also, what an idiot. I should have assumed that there would be monsters in there. Can anyone else wear ice armor? Sorry, on the body. Any chance you could? Because I would love that. No, okay. It's a lot better. This is why we bought 99 of these motherfuckers, by the way. So, nothing up there. I mean, that ice armor was good enough where we... Wait, how do we get out of here? Oh, we can go that way. Okay. We can go like this. It is fun that, like, they mess with that a little bit, right? There's a thing on the floor that deals you damage. It was fun that they had, like, little ideas. Not little ideas. Like, maybe they're really profound. But it's like, they had these ideas, and they decided to implement some of them in interesting ways. I will say, there's no way that map was in the original game. There's just a 0% chance. I don't know. Let's use Cure on the mage, I guess. It's fine. We might use a... I don't know if there's going to be a boss at the end of this or not. Can you get some int? I wish they gave me... I wish you had an equipment that every time you leveled up, you got int or some shit. Oh! 86th. What if you took exactly 86 damage if they just killed you? All right, how many of these are fucking monsters, bro? Don't forget, use Cure. One. Ambushed. I knew they were in there. Oh, fuck. Please don't use 7 ice storms. I bet they could use 7 ice storms. I bet there's nothing stopping them from doing that. Alright, please, get the fire. Getting ambushed by 7 enemies. First of all, how the fuck are there 7 wolves in a chest and they ambush you? How do you not see that? How big is this chest? It cannot be that big. I refuse to believe that they could ambush me. I refuse to believe it. They can't do it. You know, let's use fire up. Fire up. We should be healing in between this, just in case all 7 of them can use Ice Storm and they just kill my whole team. I would like to go now. Okay, good. Now, just what an arbitrary amount of money. It was like 12,000. The last one was 1,000. That one's 12,000. I love it. We don't need no fucking reasons. It's all dumb fuck money, bro. It was all money. I don't want the money. I mean, I probably will one day, but that day was not today. I wonder if we're gonna have to fall into that where that item is. Thank God these guys didn't use their AoE attacks. The AoE attacks do like way more damage than their physical attacks, and they're also scarier. Because they hit everybody. It does not only does it do like 4 times the damage of an auto attack, but it also hits everybody. So it's like doing 4-8. It's like doing 16 hits. Oh, Dark Wizard, just auto attack. You fucker. Yeah, that's a lot. What is that? There was an autosave. Scourge? Ambush me into Scourge? Are you fucking high, bro? What was that? Is that... I have an idea. Let's just OHKO the entire enemy team with one spell. Piece of shit, bro. We're not... You're trolling me, game. Game, you're trolling me. They were all faster than my whole party. Those level 2 guys with no fucking stats. All right, fuck that chest. We're not even taking the ice armor. We've lost ice armor privileges. No more ice armor. It was way better too. Don't want it. I cannot believe that Scourge. If it missed everybody, I would understand. I'm like, all right, it's a really low chance. But it hit 4 out of 4 times, which means it's probably not a very low chance. But even if it's like, oh, it's a 50-50, it's like, but what if it kills everyone besides my white mage? I feel like this game, doing Iron Man, this game might actually be hard. Fire. PK fire. Oh, don't. I only have like 2 Phoenix Downs. Don't kill. No. Be careful. These fucking wolves. God. Okay. We're good. We even got an ice shield out of that. See, look at that. We ended up. And that's better. Where's my fucking potion? Is there a sort button? I know it's right here, but is there a way to sort? I guess not. Okay. We've made progress. I will use an ether. Oh, did you just throw it on the fucking ground? Oh, look at that. There's that crack right there. Okay. I bet that's a bad crack. I bet that's a bad crack. We'll find out, though. We have to fall into it, right? But we should go up the stairs first, because we know we can just go back down the stairs. But might as well check this out really quick. We are missing 40,000 gil because we didn't go back and get those other items. Blood bones. These guys are everywhere, man. Come on. Line them up. Pop, 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 pop. We lost like 2 levels probably too. How does that work? The fuck was that? Is the game trolling me? The one thing I said is like, we'll take the stairs first because we know we can just walk back down the stairs. And the game is like, yeah, fucking right, bro. You think you could just go back down the stairs? This is the one staircase in the game that you can't walk back down. Motherfucker, bro. All right, we got this. We got it. Okay. Oh, buddy. All right, keep going. Oh. Kurdaker. I wonder if they ambush us or we're slow. The initiative rolls in this game seem so inconsistent. We probably have to go through all that again. We have a chance to undo our mistake and actually go for the ice armor now. What up, Showtime Doctor? I'm just getting fucking pissed at this piece of shit dungeon. This dungeon? It's a fucking troll. Not only did it summon enemies that ambushed me and then cast Scourge, which instantly killed my whole fucking party, instantly. Then it also gave me a staircase, and I'm like, let me check the staircase before going into this room. The staircase took me out of the dungeon, and now I have to start at the start of the dungeon again and walk fucking through the whole fucking thing. Fucking troll-ass ice cave piece of shit. This motherfucker. This is the piece of shit. You're probably a better attacker. This is the piece of shit that casts Scourge sometimes. And then he casts Thundergut, too. Oh, why not just hit my whole party for 120? Literally stronger than any move any boss has done in the whole game. Or cast Scourge, which one-shots my whole party. You piece of shit Dark Wizard. Oh, but at least he's worth half the experience of a fucking bump on a log. That piece of shit, bro. God damn it. Fuck. Just auto it. This fight's not hard enough. They can't do nothing. This is the dungeon of blue walls. I don't know where the ice is coming from. Oh, you know what? I bet I do. I bet it's why we're here. I bet there's something creating all this ice, which is probably why we need it for the fire dungeon, I would assume. Asking all these questions. Assuming? Let me through. Quack, 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 quack. Bro, stand back. We're doing it. We're making progress. Okay. Now, hold up. I've never seen a Mind Flare, and I never will again. Dead. So let's get the chest first. Monsters. It's the worst monster also. This guy can Oko me. Please. Don't cast Scourge. Fireguard is fine. It's not good, but it's fine. That's fine. Why is Scourge even in your fucking spell book? Riddle me this, Batman. Okay, we're good. Scourge must be a rare attack. Or it's just one of like 7 and they randomly took it and fucked me up. Close. It did have some clothes in there. We can't be all mad. I did have clothes. You know, say what you will, but at least they gave us something. We can still get this other one also. Hold up. It's a Spectre. Spector. Do you have other attacks, bro? Do you need to go that hard? I mean, I am putting it on auto, but still. A flame sword. Oh, gimme. I'll take it. I wonder if you could mash that fast enough to get that item. They respawn this guy too, huh? We're gonna get the ice armor this time, and we're gonna get the 40,000 bucks, and we're gonna live. Just you wait. We're just gonna use our items. So we can still get like bad RNG. It is scary that any random enemy could potentially kill us. I want that ice armor. Monsters. These guys are scary. They could one-shot my team if we get unlucky, but not one-shot. But if they both use their Ice Wind attack, that could fuck us up. Mostly because Zoc has no HP. And we equip this. Does not protect against Scourge, though. Oh, way more defense, bro. This guy's jacked right now. Don't need that. Light him up. How you doing, Showtime Doctor? Oh, the sword looks cool. All right, we got to stop the auto. I'm sure it's faster, but he's going a little too hot. You know what? No, we're not going to use the nether yet. We don't need it. Two of these chests have monsters in them, though. We should be aware. You've already used them all, bro. You've used all 5. Why can't you prioritize? Who made this AI? Who made this AI? This is why AI has always been bad. No one's ever wanted it. Boom. Night night. Maybe you could drop down from a level above to get that one object. Oh, 100%. That's the only way to do it. There's even a crack in the wall. I mean, we know there's specifically a crack in the floor where we have to do it too. So what we have to do is obvious. This isn't like a tough dungeon in the terms of its complexity of its layout. Where it is annoying is the fucking enemy that casts Scourge and one-shot your party, and the 900 encounters you have to do to get through here. But yeah, there's that room up top that we're about. After we get these 6 chests with 2 random encounters, we're gonna go do that room with 3 chests, and we're gonna then crack the ice, and then fall down, get the other one. Then we can go through this again, and then we'll be able to escape. You'll attack. You know what? Do fire up. It's probably enough for these motherfuckers. They're all weak to fire, apparently. We're tracking that in our bestiary. Pop, 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 pop. Good job. It's all just a bunch of money, but I'm okay with this. As long as they don't use a bunch of white winds, or sorry, ice storms, we'll be fine. Our HP is high, but it's not that high for like Chip Skylark. And I don't know if he'd be able to clear it all in solo or not. There's no rhyme or reason for how much gold is in those. It is kind of funny though. We have used 40 high potions going through this fucker twice. We don't need to use auto battle for this. We'll end up using spells or some shit. 8 hits is pretty good. You even almost got to kill a Bloodbones. You didn't, but in theory. It's that stupid staircase at the end that teleports you out of the dungeon. I cannot believe that. I was like, oh, we got transported to a new area. No, it literally took me outside. I was like, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Let's use a couple. We have 96 of these. Let's use a couple of these just to have them. Hey, Platt. Don't really care about this game, but wanted to drop in and say that I enjoyed the podcast today. Appreciate it. You don't care about Final Fantasy 1. You enjoyed my last Arknights video. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I want to do a video tomorrow, but I don't have anything I want to talk about in any games right now. And then the day after will be Dragon Quest, I think. But yeah, I don't have any good content ideas right now. Yeah, see, we got to go to that crack right there, which I would have. I would have it. The game would have let me. You started Final Fantasy 3? I started with Final Fantasy 7. It was my first time playing this game. Well, it's not my first time playing the game, but it is kind of a blind playthrough. I've never gotten past the pirates in the beginning. More strength, more HP. I wonder if strength and HP are tied, and stamina is like defense or something. All right, let's be careful. We do want to open these chests. They've all been disappointing so far, but maybe this time it won't be. You're actually auto-attacking, huh? It's a very ballsy move to decide to auto-attack when they hit you for 71. So whatever, Auto doesn't lie. Auto knows best. You're open enjoying it? I don't know. It's charming. These dungeons kind of suck. And another ice shield. I guess it's kind of fun that we got one from a random drop then. Help me out here. The fact that they'll let you... Oh, fuck. Mess it up right there is kind of annoying. Give haste to you. Stun him. Please don't hit for 1,000,000. Don't cast Scourge. That's my big ask. 16 hits is pretty good. Oh, wait. That guy was a punk. That guy was actually just a punk. Get that 3 HP, buddy. We got a Levy Stone. Now we got to walk out. They respawn this motherfucker? Oh my god. You're playing the PC port of Ocarina of Time outside of P5X myself, and I'm enjoying that. It's the first time for you in that game. I didn't enjoy it the first time I played it. And I haven't played it a second time. But I do think, to be fair, like, I was just kind of a Breath of the Wild kid. I didn't really play much Zelda when I was younger. Not that I was already like older when Breath of the Wild came out, but I just kind of never played Zelda. These guys could ruin everything right now. These guys could ruin everything right now. You're gonna try to get out of here. Don't cast Scourge. No! Why do they exist? Why do they exist? You riddle me this. Why are they here? Why can they cast AoE, kill the entire party? Make them do a bunch of damage. At least I would be like, oh, maybe we're too weak. This is like, if I was level 99, those motherfuckers could kill me. If I had the best gear in the game, these guys could still one-shot the heroes of light, bro. We got to get out of here. We're literally biding our time. All we have to do is is a little unlucky, and those guys will fucking kill us. All right, that gets us out of here. That's our safe spot. All we have to do is make it to those stairs. All we have to do is make it to those stairs, and we're set. You're going back and trying some of the older ones? It probably is something I should play at some point. Is older Breath of the Wild game, or sorry, older Breath of the Wild, older Zelda games. I'm not too much of an action adventure type gamer. Save. Jesus Christ, bro. Fuck those guys. I'm gonna get in my canoe and leave. Majora's Mask. Is that the one with the 3 days in the town? That one seems like in the moon. That one seemed the most interesting to me. As one to go back and play. I did like the 2D ones. I've always been a fan of the 2D ones. Like Link to the Past. That's kind of the only Zeldas I played was Link to the, like a little bit of the original, a little bit of Link to the Past. So once they got into 3D move around, I was kind of like, I don't know, man. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this. I think it's a dead end. Good hit. Monk is nice and cheap. The monk does still feel like a bad version of the warrior, but maybe if someone said there's promotions in this game, so maybe we'll be able to promote, you know. I need to come up with a video idea today before I go to bed, though. I need to make a video tonight, and I have no idea what I want it to be. Light them up. I think we're safe. I don't think there's any enemies that could, like, end us at this point. At least I'm hoping not. So what can I make videos on? I would like to make videos on CZN, but there's nothing on CZN. I could make... I don't know if there's any Arknight videos I feel like making. Like, the character guides feel so dull for me in that game. I don't know if I want to make a video guide or a character guide. But maybe, though. I feel like Monkey D. Luffy's starting to get some HP. He doesn't have any fucking defense, but he's got some HP. Alright, we'll use the antidote. Now we will heal. Fill up on items. And then we will go to the fire cave. I think we should be able to get the fire crystal before the end of today, right? We got something called a levy stone. I'm sure we need the levy stone for something. I'll take 58. I'll take those. We do unfortunately want... How many more can we buy? You know what? Let's buy 70. That should be enough. We'll buy 5 of those too. Alright, we're set. We should be fully healed. No status effects. All alive. Level 28. 4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt. Level 18. We save. We journey. Yes. Making sure I know which direction to go. Sorry, we got this. I haven't seen the green fish before. Well, they're pretty resilient. Well, not to fists, I suppose. Don't cast another spell. I should turn off auto after I do the first round. You had a cottage. I'm more of a cottage cheese kind of guy, but who am I to shit on this guy's dreams? Don't just cast Fire Gut constantly, by the way. I wish the AI kind of went through the weaker spells, and like like the way the Ether works, it recovers one of each spell slots. I'd really like it if it he used different spell slots to make Ethers have more value, but that ain't his style on auto anyway. Like, we can do this here. Fire up. Fire up. Why don't you ever use Fire up, man? You got other spells besides your best spell. Boom. Well, that was weak, but that was the Red Mage. The Red Mage is pretty bad at everything, I'll be honest. You know what? One day he won't. Right now, auto attacks for sure will get us there. We did just pass 500 HP on Chip Skylar. Let's go. 3 damage for 3 hits. I guess that's maybe the minimum damage you could take for 3 hits. Maybe it's 1 3 times, you know. Is our HP low? We're fine. Actually, that was kind of low. All right, we'll save right here. I assume we need the Levy Stone here. I could be wrong, but we'll find out, won't we? Oh, the Levy Stone. Maybe we could use that to make the airship. Levitation Stone. You put that in a normal boat, it becomes an airship boat. Maybe. Are you gonna make me walk through lava? It does only do 1 hit of damage. Horny Devil. All right. 2 peas in a pod. How dare you? No experience. That guy was a punk. I don't think I care about this, do I? Oh my god, imagine playing this without this map. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just going down. I bet those chests have gil in it. I bet they're all full of fucking gil coming out of the seams. Even that big treasure room. We'll go back if we have to. Preemptive strike, let's go. Never seen a Hellhound. Never will again. He's dead. Alright. We're almost to the point where we gotta worry about healing. Holy shit, this cave is huge, bro. This cave is huge. I can see people not liking this one. No, we brought 99 potions, so we're set. Can we sneak through there, you think? Red dragon. We've already fought the white dragon, the red dragon. I can't help but notice there's no blue dragon. This guy's tanky, bro. That guy was tankier than the white dragon for sure. Almost worth the exact same experience, though. Shit. Completed 50% of the bestiary, so we've seen 50% of the enemies. There's a lot of enemies in this game, then. Down, left, down, left. Down, left, down. Someone tell me you're using magic. He's not using any magic. Why aren't you using magic? Why did you decide not to use magic? Have you ever seen that ogre? Oh, it's an ogre mage. He's blue. Why didn't you... Let's see if you can hit him. Everyone try to hit him. I'm not gonna use Quake. I'm so afraid Quake will do nothing. Like, I don't understand the point of Scourge or Quake as one of my characters, because I'm like, why would I try to OHKO all the enemies when I could instead use an attack that OHKOs all the enemies, and I know it's not a wasted turn. Boop. This could be the world's largest cave. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 doors. Look at all the we'll open these two and then we'll ignore the rest. This game having the map, I think, makes this game way easier to go through. Fire lizard. Never. You know what? Maybe we're not going to see all the bestiary because a lot of these enemies are in chests we're going to skip. Canes. Exactly. Like, look what we got. We got something we already have a bunch of and something we don't need. So I'm like not super excited about that, you know. Good hit. Fire sword on fire guy still works good. I don't know if it actually does any fire damage or it's just like a nice little visual. Down, right, down. Yep. Fire Hydra, bro. Yeah, right. You've just been fired, Hydra. What's our HP at? We're still pretty good. I don't know if we should use potions before walking down here. I don't think there'll be like a scripted fight. Like, I don't think you'll like hit something and you'll just like run into a fight unless you like walk up to it, right? I cannot believe how big this motherfucker is. Well, we're gonna walk into the first door we can up to the north. That way we'll be able to look inside all of these and decide which one's better. We'll risk it. Fire Gigas. We fought Hill Gigas, Fire Gigas, and Ice Gigas. This one's red. Not noticeably different. Empty, empty, with a chest, a chest, a chest, the fire crystal, and a chest. So I guess we want to go bottom left, huh? Do you guys think we should get the fire crystal or just get the fuck out of here? Hopefully, this is where it will be annoying. If the boss is actually secretly really hard comparatively to the encounters, we're going to get fucking owned. But we'll try. We should get I would like to get more defensive magic just to be safe, but the red mage doesn't get any defensive magic or any offensive magic. He just gets like the pointless heal one target magic. Lava worm. That's a good dog right there. Brrr. Chip Skylar. All right. Yes. I did. I defeated the Earth Fiend. I got 4 arms. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think she has 5 arms. Oh, she has 1 behind her. She does have 6. I was like, she has an odd amount of arms. We don't even have slow, do we? Oh, shit. I wonder if I forgot it by mistake. Either way, let's haste you. You could sleep, you could fire, you could blizzard, you could stun. I bet it doesn't work, though. Just use your powerful hits first. 24, that's a good hit. Might need to hit her with magic, or her defense is really high. Uh-oh. She's pretty tough. That she did an attack though. She just did a normal attack. That's actually like kind of legit. Let's see if she's weaker to Blizzard. Even though it's a Ra instead of a Ga, it might, because she's like the fire goddess or some shit. We're alive. This is where turn order would really, really help me out. You're gonna try. And in fact, I'm gonna let you also try. You're gonna have 2 chances to heal before she attacks you. Okay, good. The high potion doesn't do anything. She feels way easier than the other boss so far. You know what? Let's go ahead and increase your defense. Why not? Just do the thing. He doesn't care at all. She's not very offensive. So I don't think we're too worried about that in general, if I'm being honest. You know, let's do a preemptive Kurga. I don't. You know what? Your attack is relevant. Your attack is relevant. We'll do it. But I mean, the warrior is just so strong. Yeah, I mean, that boss was a punk. That boss was a punk, bro. Comparatively to the Lich. The Lich did AoE attacks. She did almost one-shot my mage, though. She's worth as much experience as the dogs. All right. Revitalize. I like that revitalizing the fire crystal makes the fire more calm. We did it. Oh, sorry. Leave, please. It's going to be so funny to see all the chests I did not pick up. I will never pick up. So with the canoe, I don't even know if we can go to the Northwest Island with the canoe alone. Maybe we can go to the North Island. It kind of look. Can you see my mouse? Yeah, it kind of looks like we might be able to go right here. This might be a canoe zone. We might be able to go from here, use this as a port, and then go here. I don't know what this is. There should be a way. There's going to be a way to get an airship, right? I don't know how. I don't think anyone's talked to me about an airship yet. Hopefully we don't get stuck. I don't want to have to look up what to do, but I also want to make good time in general. We did get 2. We went from 0 crystals yesterday to 2 out of the 4 crystals today. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll be able to find a way to promote our characters soon. I assume that would need the airship. I bet if we find the airship, we can find a way to promote our characters. At least that's my perception. A way to travel the world would be incredible. But I mean, if the bosses are roughly on the level as that fire boss, like they're not scaling that hard, you know? Let's go talk here though first. Let's go talk our shit. Let's go let them know that we did the fire crystal. There's only 2 people in this whole town. Been the 12 mages. Oh. The cave to the north looks promising, but I can't go. I never hear the end of it from my wife, but I got it. But we got the levy stone. Is there anyone else to talk to about it? I mean, we're going to go talk to the mages, see if they give a shit. I hope so. I really hope they do. That'll feel good. My lady. How do I get over there? So I can't believe we had to come back here for the canoe, right? Let's see if the canoe guy helps us. Yep. You're the one that gave us the canoe, right? What did you say? They laid waste to civilization in the north, huh? All right, well, I brought the levy stone. The guy doesn't seem to give a shit. I don't know what I'd do with it. Maybe I have to leave and come back and talk to him. Maybe he'll give me some context. But what do I need to do with this levy stone? Do I bring it to the dwarfs? The dwarfs didn't seem to care about the... They never implied to me that they gave a shit about it. You would have died in there, sir. You would have died very rough in that. All right, well, let's go back to our boat and we'll see if anything happens. Otherwise, we're just going to look for the next area to go. It's a Neochu. That ain't an Ochu. It's a Neochu. It is funny that Ochu and Neochu are in the same exact like spot you could find them. They're worth almost the same money experience and have the same, roughly the same amount of health. Like, I'm sure the Neochu is stronger, but it's like you really have to squint. Interesting. You could hit A to get on the boat. So where are we taking this? Couldn't tell you. I have no idea where we're currently on our path. All right, but we are going to go north. I don't think we had to go to Cornelia. I don't think we had to go to the castle. I don't think we need to go here. I don't think the elves matter. I don't think anyone's talked to us about this yet. But it looks like there might be a port to our north, so we'll just head there. We're in the outer sea. I do like the trope that this game, I guess maybe this game started it. This might be the very first game where it happened, where you get access to a boat and that access is limited, and then you get something and then you get access to the outer sea beyond it. It's possible there was a Dragon Quest that did that first, but I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first game that it's like, because you had the boat, you had the inner sea you could go into to travel to other parts of the world, but then you didn't get access to the bigger sea area until later. There's a town there. No port, though. I'll hold off until you ask, though. It's not the best clue that they give you. All right. Well, we can't go there. I mean, eventually I could just go back to everywhere I've been. They said to the south, there's a man named Sada. Maybe I go to the sage. Maybe the sage knows how to build boats. But I don't think I could access this northern island, right? Until I get the airship. That's the perception I have, but I thought maybe I'd have to come to the northern island to access to get the airship, though. You can't just drop off anywhere. You need a port. Final Fantasy X, you get the garden. Does the garden fly right away? It's a boat and it's an airship, I think, as soon as you get it. We're going to check a couple places up here to see if there's anywhere I could get off. Getting off on my boat. And then we will... I know this is before fast travel, but I wish I could travel to other previous towns without having to do these encounters. They're very unfruitful, I'll tell you that. Like, we're just going to see if right here, if there's a canoe spot here to let us in. If this isn't it, this is clearly has no access to the sea, right? Nothing here will help us. There's clearly no ports here. There's no ports here. So this is the last spot I want to check. I don't think this is the same color. Yeah, I am wasting my time. I got no idea. It's one of those things that's annoying because it's like, oh, hey, just go re-explore everywhere you've ever been while doing constant shitty-ass fights the whole time. And I'm like, I understand for a game that came out when it did that people might want to do that. There's another butthole pit. It's not the Marsh Cave. I guarantee you it's not the Marsh Cave. Could it be the dwarves? I'm pretty sure it's not the dwarves. I mean, the dwarves is who I would think of, like, in a fantasy setting, who would give you the airship. Well, there's a lot of caves here. But the dwarves specifically never said anything about an airship. No one has yet said anything referring to an airship in any town that I've been to and talked to everybody. I might have missed somebody. Or there might have been one person that mentioned an airship. I don't think so. I don't think anyone's ever mentioned anything regarding an airship. I haven't even gotten... I will say the random fights is starting to get on my nerves. Yeah, I just can't. I can't wander aimlessly without knowing exactly where I'm going. It's just not... There's not enough going on. Final Fantasy Where Airship. That's a fucking P, bro. South of Crescent Lake. I already went there. Then use the item while standing in the desert. You can turn off random encounters. You better be. How? Holy shit. Oh my god. This is 100 times better. This is 100 times better. I had no idea. You know what? I kept saying that I was looking for the original game. I wanted to play the original. I want to play the original. I take it back. This is too good. This is literally the greatest thing of all time. But okay, help me understand. What is the clue that I need to come down here and use this? Who mentions anything about coming to this desert and using a key item? I haven't had to use a key item yet. Oh, it just automatically does it. But who implies that I got to go down there? Let's go. We got it. Yeah, where's the hints? I don't remember anyone saying anything. The only thing I know is I need adamite for the dwarf to make me a sword. All right, let's see if we can get encounters on the boat. An elf in Elfland drops a seemingly throwaway clue, and that's your only hint. But what does it say? I want to know what he says. The power of levers on a great sail raises to the sky from the sand sea below the crescent. Okay. That guy right there. That is very clear. I would not remember that. Obviously, I won't remember that. Because I didn't. Well, this is better. All right, let's see if we can find out how to... I assume now that we have this, we're going to be able to promote our guys. Oh, you can't land on there either? Okay. So you want us to come here and go up here like this. There's a town here. Oh, you can't disembark here. Wow, they really want you to go far away. Let's save in case this kills us. I don't know if it'll be a town, but we can at least look at the towns. Maybe we go back to the Sage, by the way. Manticore. Poison darts. Wait, let me guess, is it poison? It poisons the whole party, man. This guy's an extra level. You can take it. On rack. Nickname for something. I'll buy these. Thank you. Thanks. You're welcome. Look at my legs. Aren't they wonderful? I love having legs. Look. Okay. Nope. They say that the shrine sank to sink 200 years ago. Or so the story goes. Church? You can tell it's church because it's useless. Am I right? Heyo. Political commentary. Who are you? This used to be a beautiful village until 200 years ago. Oh, I've seen you before, unless you're just the same sprite. Who are you? What does these deal with legs? Raises the caster's attack and accuracy. Level 7 blind. How about I just don't ever take that, ever? My God. No, thank you, my man. Fuck you. Red mage, not able to do jack shit. Is that a submarine? Is there? Well, we got an airship. I guess submarines aren't that crazy, are they? An ancient race known as the Sky People. Okay, well, I need a Rosetta Stone. We need to go to the Rosetta Stone and give... That guy was back in the other town. What the fuck are you? Citadel of Trials. You have the look of a warrior about you. I'm a warrior myself on the pilgrimage to the Citadel of Trials. I don't know what that is. Let me through. Okay. I feel like I've just learned a clue. Okay, well that just took me outside. We're done on this island for now. We're gonna go explore the rest. At least now that we have this, it won't be as bad, right? All right, well, we'll quickly walk into each of these holes to see if any of them sound interesting. The dragon caves? No, I don't care. Remember, they take you out on the bottom side. Almost thought they locked me fucking out. Dragon caves? No. Okay, so these are all part of the dragon caves, it would seem like. Oh, I guess once you enter one, it'll tell you these are all the dragon caves. Okay. Aha! This looks good. How do we get there? You actually make me travel to fucking Narnia, huh? Oh, here we go. How hard are these enemies? That's a basilisk. We're good. You ain't got nothing. We're working our way around. Oh my God, Christ almighty. No, this is the right way. Two basilisks. I bet they turn you to stone, so hopefully you kill them before they do that. Good job. At least if, you know what, if they don't attack, they're pretty easy. Oh, that's not... For some reason, I thought that was river water. Or I thought that was canoe water. Got him. Sorry, Manticore. Why are some of these enemies so weak? Does it matter? Yes, it did. Yes, it did, and I went the wrong way. Worms? They look more like dragons to me. Or wyverns? I like that they don't have arms. I mean, their arms are their wings. I think that makes sense, but that's a very uncommon depiction because it makes them look silly. Instead of having wings, they're like more like bats, right? I guess we could have taken we could have come up here with the boat, actually, couldn't we? All right, let's save first. Who knows what the fuck's happening here? We could have come here with the boat. Was I right? Was I right that this is... I was like, we're going to come right here. And then I decided not to. I got here, and then I turned back. Because I'm like, well, this is the same color as this. This isn't actually water you can canoe on. And did I play myself? I think I played myself. What crown? What crown? I don't know where I got that, all right? I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, here we go. Okay. Pog. This is cool. Where were we at? That just took us north. Oh, that took us somewhere else. We don't know. I mean, not somewhere else. Right to the left. I can see that. But there's not a return node in any of these. These are all one way. So that's back to the entrance. Easy. All right, try the Minotaur zombie. They're worth some experience, but I don't know how much I want to fight all of them. But it's probably good to get experience in general when you can. I like that 50-50 there. Sorry, I was trying to do this. There's only one we could do here. This is like almost a puzzle. All right. We're just going to go for the one that's a little bit harder to get to. Assume that it's good, I guess. These guys should be a little bit easier because you can actually get here not as soon as you get the boat, but as soon as you leave the inner continent, right? Before you do any of the crystals, I think you could do this. It depends. I don't know where you get the crown. Where did I get that crown from? Was that from the Marsh Caves? Because I don't remember what I got from the Marsh Caves. All right, this is the big loop around. No, it's not. I'm wrong. But it wasn't a exit. All right, we'll take the easy one. We'll take your bait. Well, we get to go in there. Then we have 3 options. We have 4 options. I guess we're going to take the one that's really far away, assuming that that one will take us where we want to go. We'll get... I don't even know if we need any more levels. Well, that's annoying. We'll turn off encounters now. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I like it in the experience. I don't know. Even though it's like I don't want to run in the fights, I also kind of just like running in the fights, you know? I think we'll be able to beat this game tomorrow. I don't think I'll be able to beat it tonight. I don't think I have time, but we got to be getting close. Monsters! Oh, it had a potion. I mean, worth it? Question mark? Weak. It doesn't seem like there's a magic defensive stat, right? That does damage based on the enemy's intelligence, probably. 3 hits, guaranteed 3 damage. Not bad. 3 hits, guaranteed 3 damage. The multiple hit thing is such an old school thing, right? All right, maybe, you know what? Maybe I am over the encounters. I do like getting experience though. It's like a... Well, we got a level there, right? Yeah, we got a level. Let's just... We're fine now. Let's do it. I assume this is the right one because it's the most annoying to get to, but I have no context. Well, it wasn't. You know, played yourself. I mean, we could see if the... Yeah, I assume it's one of these. Yeah, but we should check this one first. This one is probably a bait, but we should check it. Okay, that just took us back one. Oh, there's a magic defense stat, but it's still... It doesn't really do much, it seems like. I wonder if it's based off the intelligence or if it's based on... Like, it's based off something, all right? I'll tell you that. Now you give me 4 options here. Who knows which one is the right one? Oh, there's also this one. This might just send me back, but I think it's worth checking. Okay, it does. It doesn't send me back to the entrance, at least, I guess. I will say I was a fan of this teleporting thing until it like enters a loading screen for each one. You know, that's a little like it doesn't just instantly teleport over. All right, we'll take the bait. We'll take the close one. We might have to do this like at least 3 more times to get all the way through, because now we're gonna take this one. Then we're just gonna... We went for the furthest. Now we're gonna take them closest to furthest away. I think it's the bottom one. I can't remember. I can remember. Watch it be literally the last one we pick. Oh. I mean, that's just life, though, man. Motherfucker, bro. It actually was the last one. When you were 10, it was new, though. This is really cool. This is a very, very cool room. But for like the pixel remaster, it would have been cool if it was just like an instant teleport. This is one reason why I really like Dragon Quest X. Sorry, Dragon Quest 1. Is I feel like Dragon Quest 1 isn't bloated. It's like it's fast, snappy with the right amount of like grinding to combat, you know, with metal slimes and stuff like that. I will say having to find there's like 1 or 2 spots where it's like you got to find this armor in the open world by clicking X on a specific spot. You could run into this one by mistake. This is the only one I thought it wouldn't be because of the ability to run into enemies. You know what? Yeah, you're right. All right, we'll fight you. You're not a random encounter. I bet we got him. Nightmare? Yeah. Only Nightmare's hanging out with you, nerd. Healing staff. Can you even equip that? Nope. Who needs it? Monsters. Ruby amulet. Ice brand. Steel gloves. I mean, these seem good. Would you like anything? No, I'm good, bro. That's huge defense. But it's for him. He's the one that needs it. Still wearing the leather cap, huh? Bro, he's popping off. This gear is great. Money, cottage, monsters. Bad, 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 bad. 4 downers in a row. 106 is pretty good. 89, that's pretty good. Working on Dragon Quest II HD Remake at the moment. Should have it finished up tomorrow or the day after, just in time for 7 to come out. I'm very excited. My only goal is to finish this before 7 comes out. I'm going to start playing this 7 on Tuesday. I didn't even look at what item I got. I should have looked at what item I got. I wasn't paying attention. Is there a way I could take a look here? Gauntlets. Cast Thundera when used. Can anyone equip? Can anyone equip this? Well, no one can equip it, so that's a good start. Rat's tail. That's a really nice haircut. A token of valor and strength. Sure, okay. Dragon zombie, are they going to be... Oh, baby, can we cure a dragon zombie? You can't target them. Oh, this is the old game. How hard are they? I feel like they gave every enemy in this whole game 300 HP. I don't know how much HP they actually have, but it's like, it feels like every enemy just has 300 HP no matter where you are in the game at any point. Kind of crazy. We did it. Now what do I do? I can't help it. I'm not any stronger than I was. Do I have to do more? Do I have to do more here, or am I done? What was that? I thought the guy was going to promote me. Is that not what he does? What do I have to do next now to get promoted? I'm just trying to get promoted before I leave for the night. So I'm trying to speed run, get promoted. As it's the only thing I currently am trying to care about. Let's save in another slot in case I want to reload that. That way I don't accidentally save over it. I can just Google it really quick. I don't need to rely on you. You're not Google. Final Fantasy, how to get promoted. That's not it. I have to go to the dragon caves. Oh. Obtain the rat's tail, bring it to Bahamut in the dragon caves. Oh, okay, okay. All right, buddy. Let's do this one. It's not a huge cave, don't worry, got it. Okay, good, good, good. All right, we're looking for Bahamut. Hey! There's nothing here. Not this one. All right, next spot. At least it was nice and short. This probably isn't... Hey, buddy, what's up? Man, you guys are cool. These are nice guys. An elixir, thank you. Wow, what cool guys. There's a whole cave of dragons, and there it is, like, what's up, man? There's only 6 entrances, so we're bound to find. There's only 6. There's 6 entrances, is what I should say. Not this one. Yeah, they all look pretty scary. I mean, I feel bad for killing so many white ones. And, like, I killed all the the white ones and maybe some red ones. Wait, there's nothing here, right? Well, there is 2 chests, I don't care. We have managed again to choose all besides the right one. Again, our last choice has been the right one. The wrong one. Motherfucker. Is it actually it's literally the one we didn't pick? You know, I'm not even getting in the airship. It's literally the last one. It certainly looks like it, doesn't it? Motherfucker, bro. What last teleporter out of 4? Last fucking cave out of 6? Bobby.
Long as the prince of the manor courage you before me, your bravery seems worthy of consideration. The rat's tail you carry is a fitting token of courage and strength. So be it, I shall honor you with your titles befitting your valor.
Oh, baby. My monk is gonna rip off the rest of his clothes. Oh, shit. Martial artist. The Reddit moderator coordinator. Okay. You're a knight, a master, a red wizard, and a black wizard. Okay. We look cooler. Look how dumb these guys, the guys without the cape. This guy looks like a dork, bro. Can anyone equip the can you equip anything new? There you go, and equip the... You get more equipment. That's pretty good. Is he better? I don't know if he has any differences. We could almost learn up to... We can learn up to level 8 now on him. All right, let's go. I feel like the warrior is the king. I've never seen that before. I've never seen promoting in Final Fantasy 1. This guy moves his shoulders even less now. Can't move it. He just moving his little hands back and forth. All right, where do I get level 8 magic? First, let's go to Crescent Town. What is that? I've been here. Is that the one lady's cave? What is that? The Chaos Shrine. Duh, at the start of the game. Yes. Okay. I didn't connect the dots there. I forgot this is the same game almost. That does feel so long ago. Please let me get some white magic now. Please, sir, may I have some white magic? So you never need to promote to beat the game, right? Oh, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Now my red mage can finally be a fucking white mage, which I should have just got the whole time. They can learn Thundaga. Thunder. Thunder. You can finish that without ever promoting. That's kind of really fun. It's probably OP then to promote. The game doesn't seem like it expects you to promote, but it's also very conceivable that you would. We have the canoe, so if we go here, we can easily go up to this desert, right? Do we need to go to that desert? I don't know. We're not gonna fuck with it all today. I wonder if we have to go into the... There was a guy that said he saw something falling and something to the north. I want to be surprised. We'll have to go back and actually read what these guys are saying. But I want to go back to this town first. I wonder if we go to the other area first. We did the fire crystal, the earth crystal, so we have the wind and the water. I guess the desert is the wind. Gotta find that Rosetta Stone too. Shit. Well, you'll take Null Death. I'm sure that'll come in handy sometime. Can't the Paladin learn some magic now? Or whatever, the Knight. Does he actually get some magic? No, he actually doesn't. For some reason, I thought he was like a Paladin. That's okay. I don't think it would be useful, but I thought it was kind of a flavor thing. I'm not even buying those. Those insult me. Yeah, let's talk to this dragon now. Let's see how you feeling, man. Thank you. We have been honored by the Dragon King. All right. Tomorrow morning, and in fact, in about maybe a little over 12 hours, I will be back, and I will be trying to beat this game. I'll be trying to beat this game in a couple hours. That way I'm ready to go with Dragon Quest VII Reimagined the next morning, or the next, maybe even tomorrow evening, depending on when it comes out. We'll see. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. It's starting to get a little late, and I still got to record a YouTube video for tonight. Anyway, guys, much love. Per Platypus is per Ploutapus. Thank you for stopping by. Final Fantasy 1 continues tomorrow morning, and hopefully we get through it and kick some chaos ass. Guys, peace out. See you on the flip-flops. Bye!